It's amazing how much you get done when you know you only have 60 minutes before your 6 beautiful children and husband are going to walk through that door. So let's get into my reset routine. We may or may not have been scootering inside today because it got so windy and cold out of nowhere. It was in the 70s yesterday. Take those back to the garage, pick things up off the floor, including the puzzle, and let Lila hang out by the fire. Change my air filters every 3 weeks because by now y'all know I'm crazy about the air quality in my home, which I became dedicated to ensuring was perfect once I found out my son had asthma. My son's asthma and allergies aren't just a medical diagnosis. They're a daily reminder that the air quality in our homes and our neighborhoods matter. Policymakers are prioritizing corporate polluters and profits over public health. It's our families and kids who suffer. More bad air days, more triggers, more nights wondering if he'll be able to breathe easy. This affects all of us. We deserve clean air, strong environmental protections, and leaders who put people first. I'll put a link in my bio for you to check out and learn more once we finish resetting. Once I cleared my project table, I sprayed it down with my favorite almond cleaner, put out some Easter candy, and then my Pura scent for the next few weeks. Our morning activity were these magnet kits, which obviously were a very big hit, so I'm picking those up along with some craft supplies that we seem to have gotten out as well. My kids are at such creative ages and phases, and I love it so much. Now that I have everything up off the floor, I'm going to run the vacuum and mop and put out some artwork that my oldest made in 2020. A quick wipe down of the counters, and then I'm going to go outside because I got 4 of my older boys each 2 new pairs of shoes because they need to wear closed-toed shoes every day to school. One of my children has a foot abnormality and he can only fit into the New Balance extra wide, so I just get the irregular width for my other children so everyone can match and no one feels left out. Did buy all my other boys dressier shoes, and he doesn't mind that he has to wear his sneakers to those events. Back inside, I'm tackling my catch-all zone, taking everything back where it needs to go and pausing to show you the outfits that I got my daughter, including this one with her name on it. It is so cute. I'm also in the process of decorating her room, and I'm being really intentional about where I source the items from, and I love these. I want everything to have meaning. Got the boys some fresh socks, so I went ahead and took them out of the package and put them in the sock bin. This Motrin bottle pretty much sums up our past week. I had 2 children that had perfect attendance and had to miss a full week of school from being so sick. I got a text from one of their teachers saying that only 7 children were present because the whole class was sick. We are finally on the mend, and I am so grateful. Placed the paper towels and the soap and then wiped down the fridge since we did magnets on it earlier. It's time to get the girls out of their Valentine's collars, put on Easter, and then every holiday I get Harley a bunny. She's a collector. All the girls look so beautiful in their colors, especially Harley. It complements her blue eyes very well. Had 1 dishwasher to unload in the kitchen, and I'm still loving my pet mug so much. I had 2 dishwashers to load back up, one for the human dishes and one for the pet dishes. I started those both on sanitized loads, filled the dog water, and replaced the sponge because germs. I wiped down the stovetop, and then I went ahead and put out some more Easter candy. Look at this little cutie that I thrifted, and then some more in the dining room before restocking on the blueberries. This is what we're gonna do for lunch today. This is definitely a favorite. Had these little pieces of art custom made for each of the cats, and the person was so detailed. Look at this little chip in Franz's ear. So I put them up on this wall adjacent to all the dogs on the other side. I love them so much. That kind of decor means the world to me. Tackling the second half of my catch-all zone, I went ahead and restocked on the Ziploc bags, and then I'm taking everything back where it needs to go on this side as well before wiping it down. Lost our old craft table to a slime incident, so I'm going to have my husband put this plastic protector on our new one. My mom got me the sweetest bouquet for Indy's passing, so I'm finally throwing that away along with the balloon that we utilized to celebrate our nanny's birthday. Boys picked out a princess theme, and they were very excited about her cake, and they also got her a pink Kindle. I went ahead and finished cleaning up the kitchen table, and that's all I had time for. And y'all always ask, well, what do you do if you don't finish in 60 minutes? This was the state of the playroom, and I said, y'all get in here and help me out with this. And they did. I walked everybody through an age-appropriate task, and we tackled this together in just a few minutes, and I think it looks amazing. Thanks for spending 60 minutes with me. Love y'all.